Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Devaya. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna. Hey Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desatarine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vacharam pangum langayate girim yatkipatam vande Sri Gurun Dinatarine. So we are into 11th chapter, Vishwarup Darshan Yoga. So by describing or Vishwarup Darshan, and we, by hearing the Vishwarup Darshan, we try to connect with the Supreme Lord. That's why it's Vishwarup Yoga. So how we connect with the Lord. So Arjuna, after hearing about the different vibhutis, is making a request to Krishna. So yesterday's verse we saw that Arjuna requested Krishna to show his Aishwarya Rupa, which is the cosmic universal form. So this verse, today's verse, is the continuation of that request. So let us see that verse. Manyase yadi tat shakyam.
Manyase yadi tak chakyam
Maya drushtum iti prabho.
maya drishtam iti prabhu
Yogeshwara tato me tvam
Yogeshwara tato me tvam
darshayat manam avyayam.
darsayatmanam avyayam.
Se yadi tat shakyam.
Manasye yadi tak chakyam
Maya drashtum iti prabho.
maya drashtum iti prabhu
Yogeshwara tato me tvam
Yogeshwara tato me tvam
darshayatmanam avyayam.
darsayatmanam avyayam.
Please chant.
Manayase yadi tak chakyam maya drashtum iti prabhu Yogeshwara tato me tvam darshayatmanam avyayam.
Manyashe yadi tacchakyam maya drastum iti prabho yogeshvara tato me tvam darshayatmanam avyayam.
मन्यसे यदि तच्च शक्यं मया द्रष्टुम् इति प्रभु योगेश्वर ततो मे त्वं दर्शयात्मानम् अव्ययम्.
Okay, thank you very much. So, translation and purport. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal self. Purport. It is said that one can neither see, hear, understand, or perceive the Supreme Lord Krishna by material senses. But if one engages in loving transcendental service to the Lord from the beginning, then one can see the Lord by revelation. Every living entity is only a spiritual spark. Therefore, it is not possible to see or to understand the Supreme Lord. Arjuna, as a devotee, does not depend on his speculative strength. Rather, he admits his limitation as a living entity and acknowledges Krishna's inestimable position. Arjuna could understand that for a living entity, it is not possible to understand the unlimited infinite. If the infinite reveals himself, then it is possible to understand the nature of the infinite by grace of the infinite. The words Yogeshwar is also significant here because the Lord has inconceivable power. If he likes, he can reveal himself by his grace, although he is unlimited. Therefore, Arjuna pleads for the inconceivable grace of Krishna. He does not give Krishna orders. Krishna is not obliged to reveal himself unless one surrenders fully in Krishna consciousness and engages in devotional service. Thus, it is not possible for a person who depend on the strength of their mental speculation to see Krishna. So this verse represents or shows the humility of Arjuna. See, Arjuna is very good friend and devotee of Krishna. So there is very thin line, right? Because Arjuna also became disciple, or he made Krishna his guru. But at the same time, he is very close, very intimate friend, and they both are very friendly with each other. So, but when Arjuna requests something to Krishna, he is not demanding anything. So, so in that, when he is requesting, he is taking position of the disciple. So sometimes it happens that when we have very good relationships with some seniors or somebody, then we take the things for granted, and then we think that okay, we can expect that this should happen. So then we become a little bit demanding. So Arjuna is not doing that thing. So Arjuna is very taking a humble position and humility. That shows Arjuna's humility, though he is very friendly. So when we have to receive something, we have to receive some knowledge or receive some grace, then we need to be very humble. And by humility only we can get the things. If we demand, when we start demanding, that represents the uh, presence of pride in ourselves. Pride is seen when we assume that certain things should happen, or assume that somebody should do something for me. So that is actually the indication of pride. So we can judge ourselves when we assume the things from the next person, that this should be done, why you are not doing this thing, or you should say something like this to me, you should not say something like this to me. So all these are the things when we are assuming something, or we are expecting, not only assuming, but we are expecting. And that expectation is like demanding. Right? So if that does not happen, we get upset. Right? So that is actually pride. So everybody has some degree of pride, because our self-esteem also is important for our existence. Right? So, but then when it comes to the spiritual things, Arjuna shows how we should um, depend on Krishna. So there is a when Srila Prabhupada started his movement, right, in 1966, and few of the foreign devotees started coming to the Bhagavad Gita classes, and they started associating with Srila Prabhupada. And then they were hearing the lectures, and then also reading Bhagavad Gita. And it's written in Bhagavad Gita that if you chant sincerely and you serve Krishna, then you can see Krishna. So it's mentioned right everywhere. But also in some slokas it says that if you do bhakti with your heart in a humble mood, then soon you will see, you will achieve the liberation, or you will achieve the perfection. So there the word soon is used, right? So then the foreign, like the devotees start thinking like, okay, maybe. So it's quick, because there is no concept of time, right? Written that 1 minute or something like that, or 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. So devotees ask Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, I am doing the chanting for last 6 months, and I am doing all the services that you tell me as my spiritual master. I am following everything. But it's already almost 6, 7 months, but I am not able to see Krishna. I cannot see Krishna. Why? What is the problem? And when I can see Krishna? So at that time, Srila Prabhupada showed this verse and asked them to read the translation. Right? So in the first sentence, right, manyase yadi. So this word, right, manyase yadi. So if you think, so the devotees read this verse 2, 3 times, they read the translation, but they didn't get the point. And after reading 4 times, then one devotee got this point. If you think, manyase yadi. So if you think I'm qualified, then you show this form to me. So this is what is required for making progress in bhakti. So we have to request and we have to wait. We have to request means it's like always begging like Krishna or God, show me correct path, show me the way this can happen. And then we have to wait. That is patience. We have to wait. We cannot be in hurry. I requested you 1 month back. Why it's not happening? It happens. It happens with me also. Because when we want something and when we request to the God, and if it's not happening, then we think why it's not happening. It should happen, right? I'm doing everything. Why it's not happening? But it happens. These thoughts come to our mind. That time we should remember these words that manya se yadi tat shakyam. If you think I can withhold that form, shakyam means uh, possible for me to hold that form or see that form. So this shakyam word also very important. So when we request, so I remember when I was changing the jobs, right? I was searching the job and I was desperately searching for the job. And I gave so few interviews and I thought one of these should work out. And I was just thinking that, okay, I have given the interview went well and it should work out. That's what my thought was. And I was unknowingly saying to Krishna or Srila Prabhupada that this should work out. Uh, I will be very thankful if it works out or some prayers like this I was doing. But it didn't work out. So everything okay, but it didn't work out. So many times it happens that we assume something or we expect something to happen, but it never happens. And that actually is the testing point. When it did, when the jobs that I thought will work out didn't work out, then I thought, oh, maybe some problem. Because manya se yadi tat shakyam, if it is possible for me, so maybe those job was not meant for me, right? So that is what humility, that is what we have to take the position like Arjuna has taken, that if you think I can withhold, then you show me that form. So this is the attitude of a devotee when he is doing bhakti or he is doing his general office work also. Right? I want promotion, I should get promotion. So, okay, that wish we have, everybody has the wish that I should get promotion, I should get more salary. But if you think I should get, then. So we have to wait. So even if we request or we beg for something, we have to wait. If it happens or if we are qualified or if it has to happen with us at that time, it will happen. Then if it don't happen, then also we should be okay. So that is what Arjuna is showing here, that if you think I can hold this form, then please show that form to me. Because Krishna says that we can achieve him by bhakti, but he will show only by his mercy. So in bhakti process, now the Damodar Lila will come, right? In Kartik month will start in couple of weeks. So in bhakti, our endeavor is also important, but after endeavor, we have to wait. It's the mercy of Krishna that he will show us the correct path, or he will show himself, or he will show the way how we can come. But for that also, we need to be very sincere, very humble, and our desire should be very strong to do pure bhakti. So Arjuna's this position, Arjuna taking this position is a teaching for all of us. If we are not understanding Bhagavad Gita, we have to request. I am not understanding Bhagavad Gita. I am not able to remember the shloka. So please help me. Please help me. So when we request and then we have to wait, the intelligence will come. So that is what Arjuna is showing us how we should approach in bhakti. So in the next verses, then Krishna will start speaking and he will say, if it is manyase yadi tachakyam, so if it is possible to see, so Krishna will, if he wants, he will show that form. So then Krishna will start answering to Arjuna's comments and requests. So that we'll see tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Any comments? Anyone? Okay, thank you very much. So I see you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.